Ghetto Cowboy, Chapter 10. I finish up and wait for Harper. Outside the barn door, I can see the sun turning orange as it gets low in the sky. Sun feels different here than in Detroit. Bigger, maybe. I can see the downtown buildings way off in the distance, the freeway hustling nearby. I hear a bang go off in the distance. I think it's a car backfiring, but then a few more go off and I know it's gunshots. That much is the same as Detroit. Pretty soon, I hear a copter chopping overhead. I can feel it in my body as it whooshes by. It ain't going far. Harper pops his head in. Time to go. I'm covered in dirt, and who knows what. He nods, like he approves. You'll feel it in the morning. Harp closes up the barn and puts some other stuff in the storage room while I spend about 10 minutes cleaning the muck off my Nikes. When we walk out onto the street, I notice all the kids is gone. About 10 of the guys is left, gathered around a fire in a trash can on the vacant lot across the way, sitting on an old couch and chair somebody left behind. Some of them is Harper's age, but they dress different, wearing goatees and shades, black cowboy hats, Levi jackets and boots. They look tall and serious, like a cowboy Malcolm X. They knocking back some brews, talking trash about some race coming up at a place called the Speedway. The Muslim guy, who ain't drinking, waves to Harper. Hey, you letting lightning out tomorrow? Harper smiles, all shy. Who wants to know? The Muslim dude laughs, points to another guy I ain't seen before. A dude as big as Notorious B.I.G. big, wearing a red Phillies jacket. Big Doe says he's got 100 riding on a lightning rocket rematch. Tex pipes in, egging Harper on. That is if you ain't too scared. The other guys start chanting, race, race, race. I can tell Harper likes the attention. Big D holds up his big hand. When you gonna grace us with your presence, Harp? It's been 3 months, man. Harper smiles. You know, once you've been king for so long, it gets kinda old. Besides, lightning's just been resting up till y'all recover from your last humiliation. The guys all bust up. They know a good smackdown when they hear it. The Muslim guy pipes in. I don't know, man. Rocket's been looking good lately. Big D got a new rider and all. Harper raises an eyebrow. Yeah? And who'd that be? Big D grins, his eyes hidden behind his shades. Come on down and find out for yourself, man. Harper acts all amused. He glances at me, winks. Maybe I will, just to show the boy here what speed really looks like. That gets a big reaction. The guys really whoop it up. Harper starts walking away, and Big D adds, Maybe your body can handle that horse better than you. Harper laughs at that one, a little too much. I give him a look, but he keeps walking and laughing like it's the funniest thing he's ever heard. I follow Harper to his house. The sky is turning purple, and darkness is coming on fast. People who was out earlier is now clearing from the streets. If it's anything like where I'm from, I know you don't want to be out after dark, or some fool might clip you by accident. When we get back in his house, Harper locks it up good and tight. As soon as the sun sets, I can hear the streets coming to life again. The booming bass of a car passing by rattles the walls. I feel all jumpy, and Lightning acts nervous too. But Harper calms him down. Now that I got nothing to do, my mind starts thinking again, remembering what's up. When you gonna call Mama? I ask. He stops petting Lightning. I get to it later. That won't do. I know she home by now. You better call her. I can take a bus back or something. He stands there a moment, not saying nothing. So I keep talking. I know she over it by now. Probably feels all lonely in our apartment, wondering what the heck she did, and she ain't coming back, Coltrane. I ignore him. She be sitting all by herself, eating some frozen dinner, thinking she'll come get me tomorrow. There ain't gonna be no tomorrow. She's not coming. I look at him good. How you know if you ain't called her yet? For the first time, he don't look so tough. I can see him struggling to figure out what to say. What? I ask. Your mama called me a couple hours ago. A car comes booming up the road, setting the windows a-shaking. Harp comes right up to me. She called me, saying she had a long time to think about it, and how, even though she don't care for me any, she knows this is a better place for you. She's got other things to deal with right now. This is like a bomb going off in my head. How long's she gonna play this game? Nah, she's just saying that to mess with you. She be back. Coltrane, I know this woman. When she makes up her mind, it's done. I know her too. I know she loves me and would never give me up for good. She would never... Coltrane! He yells. I jump back. He grinds his teeth. I waited for years for her to come back, but it never happened. She's a strong-headed woman, and she means what she says. My mind is racing. I don't want to hear him talk no more. She didn't come back 'cause she don't love you. Whatever you done to her isn't like what's going on between me and her. Yeah? Well, what is going on between you and her? What kind of kid drives his mama to the point where she can't deal with you no more? You on drugs? In a gang? Do you hit her? What? He towering over me now, but I don't care. He can't hurt me. I push him away. I ain't do nothing to her. Suddenly I'm out in the street, the door banging behind me. All I can think of is, I'm out of here. I don't need him. I just need to get back home. I start running. I hear him call out, Coltrane! But I keep moving. I don't even look back.